Hello everyone. Today we will learn hat embroidery latest tips and tricks. The hat industry is vast, with more than $2 billion in revenue each year. Men and women love to have hats of different designs to make their look stylish. Also, the latest trendy designs of embroidery on caps make them more appealing. So we are here to teach you various ways to create custom embroidered caps. Every cap is featured with soft-to-touch embroidery, with every single design possessing the quality of being unique and vibrant. In addition to this, customization of caps and hats is arranged using various types of embroidery. The art of embroidering a hat can be tricky, but you can fix it all just by applying a few tips and tricks. To deliver the best quality of hat embroidery, we follow the entirely satisfactory process to make them unique and eye-catching in all ways. Let's dive into the article to know the most straightforward tips and tricks of custom embroidered caps. 1. Get to know the physical components. Before learning how to do hat embroidery, knowing the machine's components is essential. After knowing the usage, it will become easier to use it properly. The components are needle, frame, clips, and embroidery hoops. With the perfect coordination of these elements, you can do hat embroidery with perfection. 2. Choose the suitable material for custom embroidery hat. The first step to specializing in hat embroidery is to choose a suitable material. There are dozens of caps available in the market. The three types of hats are one-piece hats, varsity hats, and famous sports caps. You can select the fabric and color of your own choice. However, all of the hat varieties come under 4 main variants. Any of them can be the best pick for custom embroidery for hats. The 4 widely used fabrics are 1. Polyester. Polyester is a synthetic material. 2. Nylon. Nylon is thin and lightweight. 3. Cotton. Cotton is a natural fiber. 4. Wool. Knitted hats such as beanies are made of this fabric. 3. Custom embroidery digitizing suitable for the fabric. The process of custom embroidery digitizing should be compatible with the various types of material. Some materials are stretchy, while some are tight weave fabric and are stable. So digitizing parameters change as per the characteristics of the fabric. Also, since the cap hoop rotates at a 180-degree angle, you should ensure that the design is digitized center out and from bottom to top end of the cap. We need to hire an experienced embroidery digitizer to digitize a pro-styled embroidery on hats. Following the right tips and tricks would become more accessible to carve the best embroidery. 4. Best hooping is a must for cap embroidery. One of the best tips to carry out the perfect cap embroidery is holding the grip, and it can only be done through proper hooping. The material needs to be fastened tightly with the brim of the cap. Move the cap gradually with the rotator to follow the exact design. Also, stretch the fabric so that there is no fabric puckering. As much as you place the material accurately, it will lessen the chances of flaws in embroidery. Another tip is to clip the excess fabric at the back to avoid the trouble of handling the extra materials. 5. Select the right speed for custom embroidered hats. To create custom embroidered hats, all one needs to know is the trick of hooping, balancing the right pace, and proper material usage. Use a stabilizer for keeping the cap flat to get embroidery done. The machine's timing covering up several stitches during a specific time depends upon the design and fabric. For a detailed or tricky design, keep in mind to slow down the machine. Slowing down your machine helps to create a neat and clear design. However, structured caps run better at a fast pace as compared to unstructured ones. 6. Make use of the back clip. For embroidery on beanies, you can get 2 kinds of stuff. Fleece and the other is sweater-like knitted fabric. One of the best tips for accurately producing embroidered beanies is using pins and a hoop to hook the material in one place. If you want to have perfect custom embroidered beanies, you must use back clips. The back clips are undoubtedly crucial for an embroiderer to proceed with the ideal design. The back hooks keep the cap in the correct position and do not let the design look running. The use of these back clips works wonders for the side placements. 7. Firstly, design the outline for 3D embroidery hats. 3D embroidery hats look stunning when they are processed under a perfect method. With the help of a few tips and tricks, you can stand out with 3D embroidery. To carry out the best embroidery, digitizing the outline at first can be a great tip. This outline stitch fixes the puffy foam to the fabric, which helps in keeping it stable throughout the entire embroidery process. Indeed, it ensures smooth stitching to the fine look. One of the concern tips in 3D puff embroidery hats is that you shouldn't exceed the limit of the stitch length suitable for 3D. For 3D puff, the minimum thickness is 0.2 inch, 5 mm, and the maximum is 0.5 inch, 12.5 mm. There should also be a space of at least 0.07 inch, 1.8 mm, between 3D objects. Your machine should leave a gap between 2 elements of the embroidery design. Another tip is to use bolder fonts and elements to maintain a neat appearance. 8. Employ custom digitizing services for embroidery. If you had embroidery and mastering all tips and tricks, employing custom digitizing services matters a lot. With the use of this, you can take digital prints of several designs and create your design as well. If you own a custom apparel business or plan to do it, you can get your designs done in bulk from experts like 𝐞𝐦𝐻𝐿.com, the best digitizing platform, famous for offering lots of artistic services like digital embroidery, color blending, and many more.